Hi, I'm Charles Deering, and I run a live Google Plus Hangout show called Scrolling with Charlie. But the purpose of this video is to tell people how to get into and do what they do inside of a Hangout. Now, the show I do is done live, and I'll do that later on in the tutorial. But to get to this page, you have to have a Google Plus account. And you will come over here and automatically you get a drop down, and you would scroll down to here and click on that, and that's how you get to the page where I'm at right now. Now, to do a non-recorded version, you click right here where it says Video Hangouts, and you just start a video hangout. You have the option to invite people. I'm not going to do that just because I'm just doing a tutorial here. This link up here is where you join the Hangout. The person that wants to invite people will post this on Facebook or any other social media. So that's the link that you would post. Or another option you have is to right here. And this is when you slide your cursor to the top of the screen. This first icon has the option to invite people, and you can invite, like I'll click on that, but I won't invite anybody, but you can invite all your circles of friends, or you put in their email addresses, whatever the case may be. But again, I'm not inviting anybody. This icon it speaks for itself. If there's noise in the background when you are on a live hangout or just a regular hangout, you don't want people to have to hear it, or if you have to cough or sneeze, you just click on that and it'll mute your microphone. Part of that may have been muted because I muted too soon. But if there's something you want to do on cam but don't want anybody to see that, like take a dip of snuff or something out of your mouth, you click on that and it gives you just the icon, your default icon, that comes with your Google Plus profile. Now, this here is for bandwidth. You can adjust bandwidth usage. This is dependent on your own preferences, so I won't go into that. Settings would be for choosing your webcam source, your microphone, and your speakers. And off to the left here, well, by default, for some reason, when I open this, is the Hangout Toolbox. What the Hangout Toolbox does, this first icon you click on, and the lower third is, let me turn it on, that's what shows up by default, and it'll be just whatever name you use on Google Plus plus your profile picture. You can turn that on or off, and if for some reason it shows backwards to people like this, then you would just hit this diamond right here, and it won't show backwards to other people. It'll only look backwards to you. But if you want to see what other people are seeing, you hit that diamond right there. But I'm going to turn this off for now. And the custom upload I use is this one right here. I already had it in my computer, but you would click here to browse to wherever you wanted to change it. Okay, and the next one is volume control in away mode. You know, if you don't want people to, if you're not able to attend. But anyway, this is the comment tracker. I haven't used these three, so I don't know enough about those to give you a tutorial on them. But on any of these icons, they show up when you slide your cursor all the way to the left. And to get rid of the thing on the right, you just click on the same icon again. And this right here is the chat option. This is for people to chat within, like if there's a row of people down here, and I'll show you what that looks like when there is a row of people down there. Right here, this is what it looks like. This is a live hangout show I did, and this is what it looks like when there's a full room. Now, me being the host, I'm automatically one of them, but other than that, it can hold up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other people. So it can hold a total of 10 that the host is included in that 10. So these two here is what it looks like when the person has no camera. And in some cases no microphone, you can get into one, and then that's when you would that's when you would use this chat function. You would say, you would go down here and just, like, if you didn't want anybody watching the video, if it's recorded, will not see these chats. Only the people in the chat would see that. And these days Google Hangouts has done it to where like a cartoon bubble would pop up, but it doesn't last very long. But if you want to keep track of private conversations not mentioned on cam, it would be in this chat section. And to get rid of that chat section, you just click that icon again. This here is if you want to screen share, show other people what you're looking at. It's going to look trippy right now because of this, but you just minimize that and you can see whatever the person wants you to see. Like I just showed you earlier, this screen, you're showing everybody the screen you're in. And while I'm thinking of it, I have if you're interested in my particular group, this is a group on Facebook that gives the details and the most up-to-date notifications about the group. That's just for my specific group. Anyway, let's go back to the Hangout, and the way to stop that is hit stop so you don't have that trippy stuff. And every time I turn off that stuff, my webcam software will pop up. But anyway, that's that. And Hangout toolbox I already showed you. Google effects, I'm not going to use any of them, but I'm going to show them to you. And even though whether or not you've opened them before, they still tend to generally load each time as an app. But these are little silly things you can do. These will follow you around. If you move around, they'll follow you around with you. I don't use them, but some people do. Same with these. These are eyewear. It speaks for itself. The one a lot of people use is the sound effects, and I won't go through all those because I don't know if it'll work if I'm in here by myself anyway. But anyways, that's that. So you saw me X out of that. You can either do that or just hit Google Effects again. For Control Room, I can't show you unless I'm running a Hangout that's live, but it allows you to control people's volume and stuff. Let me see if there's anything else I want to show you. Now the reason why I'm showing up large is because I'm clicked on an icon. If there was a room full of people, I would have the option of clicking on their thumbnail to show them large screen. Right now I'm the only one here, so I clicked on myself so you can see me large screen, which is good or bad depending on what you think. But if you're running a live show, it's very important that you don't keep one person highlighted, otherwise they'll be the only one that's large screen. Now by default, Google Hangouts will make the person talking will be on large screen, but if you want to make sure who's on the screen at whatever time, you click on their thumbnail. The only way to take them off large screen is to once again click on that thumbnail. In other words, it won't automatically go to another person unless you've unselected the person you clicked on. I clicked on it, you see how it's highlighted off to the right here, and after you click on it again, it's no longer highlighted. And that's another way to invite people there, is that's probably the same link as the one I showed you earlier. Yes, it is. It's the same link that's up here in the address bar. But this address bar is how you invite people to a Hangout, whether it's live or whether it's just a Hangout like we're doing now. The only reason this is a video is because I'm using a screen recorder, Camtasia Studio, to show you how to do this. But in the interest of giving you something to look at, which is my formerly pretty face. But I hope that answers any questions. If you have any questions, whether it has nothing to do with my show or not, then just let me know, and I will do everything I can to answer anything I may have missed, because I've done this for so long that I may be forgetting the simplest things. But my next video will be how to do a live on-air video Hangout. But I won't necessarily go on air because I don't want it to go to my channel, because people will watch it and wonder what the heck's going on. But I may change my mind when I go to do that. But anyways, I appreciate you watching, and that is hopefully taught you something. If not, let me know, and I will answer any questions you have. Please leave them in the comment section, and I appreciate you watching.